Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've been out here able to do any kind of videos. My main job, driving truck and hauling logs, usually takes priority over the YouTube stuff, but we like to get out here whenever we can and get some stuff out here for you. So anyway, it's been a busy winter. I ended up adding another part to my collection. Along with the Wallenstein FX40, we have a Wallenstein WP845 to help with our processing of our firewood. So what I'm going to do is cut some more of these ironwood, or in the technical description, they're hop hornbeam. But what I found with the WP845, I did roughly about a tandem load of red oak 8-foot, and it works okay, but it takes a while to hook and rehook, as you'll see in the video. So with the tree link stuff, you hook onto it once and then you process the whole tree, and it works much better. So anyway, I'm going to cut a couple trees down right now, take them out to the landing, and show you what the WP845 is capable of, and also what the FX40 is. So we're going to get to it. There, that's one for the stove. Okay, now we're going to hook onto that one little hanger there. I'm going to take the bigger one out and hook onto this one first. There, we're getting instructions. There, I'll put the park brake on her. There, we're going to lock it here. Going to pull in the head a little bit. Pull ahead, we'll set it up here behind the stump. There. Idle that down. And okay, so here we have the Wallenstein WP845. I have on it my Stihl MS500i, which is really nice with the processor, because with it being fuel injected, when you want to go to shut it off or start it, you don't have to flip with any master switch. You don't have to do anything. You prime the primer bulb a couple times, give it a couple pulls, and away it goes. It's nice to stop. Just push the button and everything is off. It's got more than enough power to cut through. I've been doing full size capacity red oak with it. Absolutely no problem with the 500i. And I've been running a 30-inch Oregon power cut bar on it. And it's maximum for this machine, but everything is still clearing, which is good. And we'll give a little demonstration on how it works here. I think you better. So I wanted to touch on a couple things. If you're going to use a 500i like I am, the factory side cover will not allow you to use the Wallenstein mount for putting it onto the wood processor. What you have to do, like I did, I just ordered a side cover from a 660 off of Amazon, because the original MS500i has captured nuts in it. I can show you in a future video, but that won't work with these two big nuts to get your mount fastened to the side. So what I opted to do was just buy an aftermarket cover. You really don't need it for anything else other than to keep the sawdust off of the side anyway, because everything is mounted on there. But that allows me to use the 500i on the machine, because otherwise you'd have to either drill out your nuts or knock them out of the side cover. I chose to keep my side cover the way it is. I just put it on the shelf and use a cheap Amazon aftermarket for the side of the chainsaw to mount that on. A couple of cons with the machine: when the wood is froze and I have the long tree length like you had seen earlier, what happens is the angle of the cut, because of the length of the wood, throws it off sometimes, and it'll ride a little bit onto the push plate. But that's not the end of the world. One thing I really like is the auto cycle valve. You just push the two of them down, cycles all the way out. When it gets to the end, that one will pop up, comes back, this one pops up. It works really good. So another thing I like about this, it's got the 14 horsepower Vanguard on it. It has a fuel shut off with the throttle. So you have your choke lever or cable, choke it to start it, shut that off when it's running. When you're all done with the machine at the end of the day, shove it all the way down. It runs for about, I don't know, 35 to a minute and a half until it runs out of gas. And then you're good for road travel. One thing is, we know when you drive down the road, if it's bouncing around with a carburetor with a float bowl, you could end up flooding. This eliminates that by draining the fuel out of the carburetor completely. So I have 32.8 hours on it now. It's been pretty good. I been able to do quite a bit of wood in the last little while with it. I've been actually busy testing it out before showing you guys what I think and what my honest opinion on the whole system. So it does speed up production a whole pile. Like I say, it saves a lot of back work. So yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of what we're up to for the next little while in the spring. Thanks for all tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.